What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I hope everybody's having a great day. We are back with another road glide video for you guys today. What we're going to be doing is installing a helmet lock on my 2019 road glide, and basically it mounts right to your handlebar using this bolt here, and I'm going to show you guys how to do that, and I'm going to explain which helmet lock I went with. I know a lot of the performance bagger guys that are wearing full face helmets don't want to leave their helmet on the seat of their bike, whether they go in for dinner at a restaurant or ride your bike to the gym, ride your bike to work. You don't want to leave your helmet out on your bike just in case either the wind grabs it and throws it off the bike and ruins the helmet, or if somebody sees your $400, $500, $600, $700 helmet sitting on your bike and if they know what kind of helmet it is, they're gonna snag it. So I went ahead and ordered a helmet lock from Lidlox, and I did a bunch of reviews before ordering this helmet lock, and this is the best helmet lock in my opinion for your Harley. So we're gonna go over here and show you guys what helmet lock I went with. Like I mentioned, I went with the Lidlox bar mount helmet lock, and it comes with everything you need to mount this up to your handlebars. Real simple, easy install, and I'll show you guys exactly how to do it here in just a second, but I'll leave a link in the description below and where you guys can pick one of these up. So some of you guys might not have seen my last video, but I went ahead and ordered a new helmet for this season. I went ahead and got a Simpson Ghost Bandit, and it's the Pony Boy edition, so it's painted in gloss black and metallic gold. It says Pony Boy right there, and I went ahead and got the gold mirrored shield for it, just to kind of add a nice touch to it. And as you can see, it's stars and stripes all the way around, and the metal flake in the paint is amazing. I absolutely love it. What do you guys think? Comment down below, let me know your thoughts on this helmet. I absolutely love it. So I used to ride with a Biltwell lane splitter, and I have to say I like the Ghost Bandit a lot better. I know it's about double the price of a Biltwell lane splitter, but overall I rode every day in Daytona with this helmet, and I've obviously ridden a couple times since I've gotten back from Daytona, and I absolutely love that helmet over the Biltwell lane splitter. Now, if you're on a budget and you want a nice full face helmet for cheap, then I would definitely go with the Biltwell lane splitter. It's a good alternative to the Simpson Ghost Bandit, but overall both helmets are very similar. The reason why I like the Simpson more than the Biltwell is obviously the paint job, the looks of it. It's better quality. The visor going up and down is a lot smoother than the Biltwell. So the reason why I like the Simpson over the Biltwell, the reason why I like the Simpson better than the Biltwell is because the overall quality of the helmet is just a lot nicer. You can definitely tell the difference between the two helmets as far as quality goes. The cheek pads are a lot nicer. Basically the overall form and the fit and finish of this helmet is just a lot nicer. You get a nice chin skirt and neck skirt, I guess they would call it. Basically this helmet hugs your neck so you don't get any wind up underneath the helmet when you're riding. There's no flutter whatsoever when I'm wearing the full face on the road glide. I know a lot of people that ride baggers with full face helmets, they complain about the flutter you get because when the wind catches the windshield on a road glide, especially sometimes on street glides as well, and it catches the top of that full face helmet, the helmet kind of flutters back and forth and kind of gives you a headache over time. And the Biltwell honestly did that at times. Now if I had this vent closed, it's open right now, if I had that vent closed wearing my Biltwell, I would literally get a flutter in my head and it would honestly give me a headache. So I just keep that vent open, and I honestly do keep the vent open even with the Simpson helmet. But yeah, I have no flutter issues. This helmet is very comfortable, does not give me a headache at all, and obviously it looks killer. These new Simpson Ghost Bandits look insane. Now, you can get this exact helmet in a modular helmet. It's called a Mod Bandit, and what that does is it allows this part of the helmet to flip up. So if you're a smoker, you're definitely going to want to get the Simpson Mod Bandit. That way you don't have to take your helmet on and off every time you want to have a cigarette or something. Or it is nice for long rides if you want to just keep your helmet on and you pull up to a gas station, want to get a pop or a water or something. You don't have to take your helmet off to take a drink. So the Mod Bandit definitely is a cool helmet as well, and it's based off of the Simpson Ghost Bandit, which is what I have here. So yeah, I just wanted to fill you guys in. Look at the carbon fiber touches all around this helmet. Right there. Right there. You know I love my carbon fiber, as I got carbon fiber on my tips there and a carbon fiber license plate frame. But anyway, I just wanted to give you guys a little rundown on my new Simpson Ghost Bandit helmet. I never made a video on this helmet, and I was going to do a review between the two, but Barber CVO actually has a review already out there on YouTube of the Simpson Ghost Bandit and the Biltwell Lane Splitter, which is the two helmets I have, and actually he has the exact same helmet as me, the Pony Boy. So I didn't feel like there was a need to do a comparison video between the two, but I just wanted to give you a little insight on why I switched from my Biltwell to a Simpson. Obviously I like the way this one looks a lot better than just the plain black Biltwell Lane Splitter I had. Another cool thing the Ghost Bandit has that I didn't mention is a visor built into the helmet. If you didn't want to run a mirrored visor or a tinted visor, there's this little thing on the side of the helmet here. It's like this little thing you can slide back and forth, and what that does is it drops down a visor for you, a tinted visor, almost like sunglasses. I know they've had this implemented in a bunch of different helmets before, but as you can see I don't use it. I don't need it because I have the mirrored shield, which has a tint to it, and I didn't even take the warning sticker off that. I probably should do that now. But anyway, if you don't want to run a tinted shield, if you ride at night a lot, definitely keep a clear shield, and then just use these for daytime riding, and then when it gets dark out you can slide that lever back and they go away. Just like that. So like I said, my honest review of both helmets, I personally like the Simpson over the Biltwell. That's just my personal preference, my personal opinion, and I'm sure a lot of guys on here will comment and vouch for me. But yeah, enough with the helmet. Let's get into installing the helmet lock. Alright guys, so with this helmet lock, you can choose if you want it up top, if you want to use your top bolt or your bottom bolt. I'm going to go ahead and use the top bolt today, and this is a T27 Torx bit. You want to try to hold it in place so that this does not move. Be careful when you're loosening up this T27 that your front master cylinder does not go forward. So when you get this helmet lock from Lidlox, there aren't any instructions that come with it. But anyway, you want to take this washer off the stock bolt, and you're going to use that for the new bolt that was provided with the kit. Alright, so here's the actual piece that you slide your D-ring from your helmet into the helmet lock. You slide it right in this slit here. And I'll show you guys once I get it mounted on the bike how this actually works. But you're going to want to take the bolt that was provided, which is a 3/16 Allen. And you're going to want to run that through that piece there, just like that. And then you're going to want to take the spacer that was provided in the kit and put that on, just like that. And then you're going to want to take the washer, your stock washer that you took off of the stock bolt here, and you're going to want to slide that on the Allen bolt as well, just like that. So now you're ready to mount this on your Harley. Before doing so, I recommend using some blue Loctite on the threads of this Allen bolt here. So we're going to go ahead and throw some blue Loctite on there and then tighten it up using a 3/16 Allen wrench to tighten this bolt here into your perch. Alright, so now you're going to want to take your 3/16 Allen wrench and tighten down the mount, and make sure you hold your perch and your front brake master cylinder when you do so. That way it doesn't move, you know, up or down, and it keeps your switches and everything in the same position as before. So we're going to go ahead and tighten that down now. Make sure that the slot for your helmet D-ring is up. You're going to want to make sure that's even, and that the set screw on the bottom is facing down. Alright, so now once that's mounted up and secured, you're going to go ahead and take the actual locking mechanism, and the easiest way to thread this into here is to put the key in it, just like pictured here, and just start threading it in. Make sure it's not cross-threaded. Make sure you don't cross-thread it, because if you do, then it's ruined. So then you just do this until it stops. Right about there. Alright, so now you're going to take the Allen wrench that was provided with the kit and back the set screw out, and take the set screw out of here so you can throw some blue Loctite on that. And then once you throw some blue Loctite on that, you're going to thread it back up in there and basically set the lock so that the lock cannot be turned out and removed. Alright, so once you got your set screw locked in there, I'm going to show you guys how this locking mechanism works. Alright, so as you can see here, it's unlocked and the button is out towards me. Alright, here's a good look. So when you push the button in, you see how the pin goes through there and locks? Alright, so now I'm gonna put my helmet up here and show you guys how it actually locks to the bar here. Alright, so I'm gonna put my helmet up here on my mirror, just like this. Now, you take your D-ring from your helmet, where you tie your helmet, and you put it in that slot that we had talked about. Just like that. You guys see that? Alright, now push down. Just like that. You can see that the D-ring is in the slot, and then you go ahead and press the button and it locks. Now I'll show you guys, if somebody were to come up and try to steal your helmet off your handlebar, they go to pull up and it won't go anywhere because the D-ring is locked. See how it's locked in there? And that's it, guys. That easy. Now you have a hidden helmet lock that you can't even tell is on the bike from back here. When the helmet's sitting on your handlebar, you cannot even tell that the helmet's locked. It's not big, it's not bulky, you don't have a padlock, you don't have a string running from your crash bar all the way up to your handlebar. I mean, there's a ton of different helmet locks out there, but the Lidlox helmet lock is definitely the cleanest helmet lock on the market. So that's it, guys. What do you guys think? Comment down below, let me know your thoughts. If you're interested in installing a Lidlox helmet lock on your Harley, make sure you guys check out the link in the description below. I'll provide a link to the website where you can get yours today. Now, to unlock it, you just stick your key in there, just like that. Turn to the left, you'll feel it pop, and then turn back down. See how the button came out? And then you'll be able to pull straight up and out of there. Just like that. Alright guys, so one last thing. You guys might be wondering what this was here in the Lidlox kit. So what this here is, I'm not going to be using this here. If you have a standard D-ring style strapping system on your helmet, like my Simpson, you won't need this. This here is if you have a ratcheting style strapping system. You're basically going to slide this through the female side of the ratcheting strap system, and then slide this part here with the hole through the lid lock, and then hit the button there, and then that's how it locks in there, just like that, if you don't have a D-ring style system. So just wanted to show you guys that, if you guys were wondering what that part's for. But most helmets come with a D-ring style strap system like mine, and you won't even need to use this. Alright guys, so that's going to complete today's video. If you liked the video, make sure you hit that thumbs up button. If you're new to the channel, make sure you smash that subscribe button. I greatly appreciate all your support on the channel. Stay tuned, I have a lot more Harley content coming for you this summer. I haven't done much riding since Daytona because it's been so cold here in Michigan. So please be patient with me. I know I haven't posted much, I've been slacking, work's been super busy, and I honestly have not had the time to come out in the garage and do modifications to the Harley, and I sure as hell haven't been out riding because it's been so cold out. But I'm actually going riding tomorrow, so I'm going to try to do a vlog for you guys, and going riding with a bunch of guys because it's supposed to be 80 degrees here in Michigan tomorrow. So finally some nice weather is on the way, and I cannot wait to make more content for the channel. So stay tuned. As always, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys on the next one. Peace!